class. So today we are going to be doing our lesson with Legos. How many of you like Legos?
Me.
So today with our Legos we are going to be creating new words.
So here's what we're going to be using today. Does anyone have any Legos at home? Oh, I see a lot of you do. So we have, how many letters are on one of these? You're right, 2. There are 2 letters on these. So what we're going to do is we are going to make words using these letters. So I'm going to use an example that's not on one of these so you don't have a free answer. I'm going to do U-T. And we can come up with a lot of different words that end with the letters U-T. And we're just going to do 3-letter words today. So here's 1 letter, 2 letters, and then that's where the first letter is going to go. So does anyone have any examples of words that end with U-T? Yes. Okay, perfect. C, cut. There can also be hut, or, and don't laugh at this one, but it does not mean this. It means I like to eat mac and cheese, but only if it is the Kraft kind. So you know what I mean by that. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing, and we're going to be working in small groups. So you guys know your group numbers. We're going to be working in those groups today. And what you're going to do is you are going to put one of these on the Lego train, and then you have an entire set of alphabet bricks. How many letters are in the alphabet? You all know this. Right, 26. Okay, so you'll take a letter, and you can lay them out on your desk, or you can keep them in the bag. It doesn't really matter. And you will put a letter on top of here and sound it out. So we all know that IP makes the sound IP, right? So, MIP. Do you think that's a word? If you think it's a word, you can write it down on your sheet, and I'll show you this sheet in a second. Or if you don't think it's a word, you can just move it off to the side.
Okay everybody, so we are going to be making words using these blends. Now you're going to have a sheet, and this is what it looks like, and on the front it's got E through, or EN through IP, and then when you flip it on the back it's got AT through OT. So you're going to use your Lego bricks, and you're going to find the train that has the specific blend, EN, which this one doesn't have, but you will find that one. And then you're going to use your letter bricks, make all your words, write them down on the sheet, and when you get down to the front, you're going to flip over to the back and do the exact same with the rest of the blends. And then when everybody is done with their small groups, we're going to come up and let some of you write your answers on the board.
N, P, N, yes. M, N. G, N, G. M, N. W in when. That's a word. Sin. No. O-N. Yeah, that's a name. Fishes have fins. So now that we're through with our group work, does anybody want to come up and write some of their answers on the board?
I do.
Okay, first tell me, what sound does EN make?
In.
Okay, well then you're going to come up and do this first one. Alright, so let's go over some of our answers. So the first one is pen. That's exactly right. Does anybody know what P-E-N is? Not P-I-N. That's like something you keep a dog in, like a pen. But P-E-N, exactly like the pen you write with. Men is correct. When, that is a word, but that's not spelled correctly. When is spelled with an H. Sin is the same way. It's not S-E-N, it's S-I-N. And I'm going to put a check besides the one we didn't have to correct. Fin is the same thing. It's spelled with an I as well. Ben, that's a word, that's a man's name, but whenever you write a name, a proper noun, you have to capitalize the first letter. 10, that's right, like the number, and then hen. Very good. So the words that we did have to go back and correct, they are right. She was exactly right when she wrote them down, but because the English language is a little bit weird, not everything is spelled the way it sounds. So for the word fin, it does sound like it's spelled F-E-N because you pronounced E-N as in, but because of how we spell it in the English language, it's spelled F-I-N. So y'all were exactly right. You did a good job. We just have to work on our spelling a little bit, and that's what this activity is for.